Guys, it's Miss Spots. Today we're going to review what myths are before we move on. So we know that myths are fictional stories that are told from the past that are used to explain why things happen or why things are the way they are. Why is the sky blue? Why do we eat chicken? Why don't we eat rabbits? Those type of things. Questions that people have. Well, we know that myths are fictional because they cannot be proven. To have something be true, it has to have evidence. And if there's no evidence, then we can't say it's true. We say it's fictional or made up. These myths are fictional because we can't prove that there was a god named Zeus or 3 fate goddesses who decided if we lived a good life or a bad life. And was there really a string, or was that all made up? This is why we say it's fictional, because there is no proof. Nobody can actually prove that these people existed. So why do we even make myths? If this is fictional, why am I making you learn this? Well, it can teach you a lesson. These myths have a whole bunch of different themes, such as good versus evil, or love, or kindness. They also teach you morals or lessons, like be true to yourself, take responsibility for your actions, always tell the truth. So these myths can teach us things. People used to make these myths also to just explain stuff that they didn't know. And it can also teach us about different cultures and lifestyles. I mean, we learned a lot about ancient Greece, and all we did was learn about myths. Here are some common myths that we have in America still today, which are kind of funny. So the first one is people think there's a dark side of the moon, and there's no evidence of that. It depends on where you are. If I'm standing in the other room and I'm looking into a closet, it's gonna look dark. But it's not always going to stay dark. There's no proof. Eating chocolate gives you pimples. So you know when you get older, you get those pimples, those red marks. People think that eating chocolate can give you a pimple. Again, not true. The 5-second rule when food drops on the floor. Oh, yes. So have you ever heard somebody say, oh, 5 seconds, hurry up, get it, it's fine to eat? Yeah, no. Germs don't wait 5 seconds to hop onto food. It's not how that works. That's also false. Coffee stunts your growth. So people think that if you drink a lot of coffee, you won't grow, or if you grow, it'll be funky. That's also not true. Although drinking too much coffee could be bad for you. People get warts from touching a frog or a toad. Not true. Another one, sharks can smell blood from miles away. Although sharks have very good sense of smell, the ocean is so big, it would be nearly impossible for them to smell miles away. I mean, they could probably smell a couple yards, like the length of a football field, but not miles. And the last one, bats are blind. Bats really aren't blind. They use echolocation, but they still have eyes and they can still see. So here's your challenge today for your activity. You're going to choose one of these myths that I just said, and you're going to write why you think that myth was even made up. Why would someone just go around telling people that bats are blind? That's really ridiculous. So you guys will respond on Padlet. The link is going to be in your ELA journal, and you just go on there and type. And then everybody from 4th grade can see each other's responses, and I look forward to reading them. I hope you enjoy. Bye, guys.